Hi there, and welcome to all our new subbies. So pleased to have you on board. Today I'm going to make these little beauties. A small cluster on a hidden paper clip. And they're so useful because you can use it as a tuck spot or just as decoration. You could use it as a bookmark. So that would be a nice gift for someone with their favourite picture on and perhaps their name. Now firstly you need some card or just thick paper. I've printed some of these background designs that we've got on Etsy on some card, so I'm going to make some with those. This one I've already printed out, but because it's on card it's got a white backing, so I'm going to cover it with some paper from a book or anything really, brown paper you could use. So I've got this piece that I found. It's actually got sort of similar colours there, although that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to stick that on the back there, and then when you go to clip it on you won't see the white card. And I'm also going to round the edges, which I could do now. I'm just liking that look at the moment. And I'm going to ink up this side. When I've done that I'll come back. Right, well, I've inked up the edges of those. I had to use a different backing because there was a white edge at the top and bottom of the one I had, and I just wanted a bit of colour down there. I'm going to decorate the front of the cluster, and I'm going to leave the back plain. I mean, you can decorate both sides. I could put a button on there, or I have some stamps that I could put on. So you can decorate both sides, but what I want to do is pick one side, because this is nice paper, and have that showing. So that's my difficulty at the moment. They're both lovely. I think I'll go for this one showing. So anyway, we bend that in half. Yes, I'll decorate that side and then keep that side showing. Now then we bend this in half. Right, so then what we have to put on here, I may have to just trim that a bit, is the paper clip. So I don't think it matters which way you put it on. And then that gets glued to both sides of the paper, of the card, and then that will give you your clip for going over your page. So I'm just going to use a glue stick. So I'll glue that side down first, and then I'll put glue on this side and then press it together, and it'll be done. But first of all I'm just going to trim it up just to make sure it's going to fit snugly in there, and we'll start decorating that side. There we are. I fitted glued the backing in with the paper clip, so it should, that piece of paper should just clip on easily now. Okay, so I'm going to that's going to be the back. I'm going to decorate the front. So I've torn some pieces out, which I've got to ink up. So I'm going to lay those down first. And a piece of music paper. So I'll ink all these up. And I'll glue them in that position. And then I'll find a picture to go in the middle. Just save you watching me do all that. I'll come back when I've finished. Well, after lots of camera issues and lunch, I've got this bit done now. So that's the base of the cluster. So I've got my bit of writing, plain paper, a picture, some stitching, and the music. So I found a piece of collage that I did a long time ago now, so I've cut a piece of that off because I think that's going to go quite nicely there. I'm not going to use a doily or lace. I found a remnant of this sort of silver gauze, so I'm going to pop that on there, stick it down. Then all we need is a word, and I found this in a book, and I've just layered it with some black card. So I'm going to pop that on there, and then I thought it needed something down here, and I've cut out a number and again layered it on some card. I'm going to pop that on there because I think the number will make it look like a real piece of art in a gallery. Okay, well, I'll stick those down and then I'll come back and show you the finished piece. Well, that's finished. Very pleased with it, although it's taken a while because of camera issues. And I've placed it on this piece of paper just so that you can see how nicely it'll look on a page. And then on the back we've got the nice collage paper, which you could decorate also by putting a button on or something, as I say, a stamp, or I think it looks rather nice like that. So there we are. I'm going to go and make some more, so I hope you'll join me, and please press the subscribe button and come back again next time.